Good evening, folks, and apologies, I should say, for the delay, but we are here with you at VanDetta Stadium as we kick off another high school football season right here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Mike Rose here with you. It's the Batavia Blue Devils and the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars. The Blue Devils beginning with the football here tonight. A penalty on the opening kickoff is going to have them starting deep in their own end for this contest here today. Again, apologies on the delay getting started here. But the ball will be all the way back to the 9-yard line here. It'll be first down and 10. And a handoff straight up the middle is going nowhere.
And on the stop for the Cougars, number 56, Blake Fisher, and 64, August Youngstrom. Gain of 1 on the play. Second and 9 from the 10.
So second down and 9 here. It's going to be a delayed give on the outside, and finding a little crease there is Nolan Ball. And he'll pick up good yardage there to set up a third down and manageable.
16-yard line, a 6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 3 now for Batavia.
Working on getting our scoreboard all set for you folks here. As a third down and short, and that double handoff to Luke Gutman going nowhere.
That's number 10, Luke Gutman.
It's going to be a loss on the play, fourth down, likely a punting situation upcoming here for the Blue Devils.
And the punt for Batavia, number 40, Braden Cyber.
And there we go. Looks like we're all set on the scoreboard. Bad snap, and it's going to be a short kick that will be fielded on a hop. And trying to get outside there, Marco Venchoa. He is going to be brought down in Blue Devils territory.
Marco Venchoa on the return. He gets the ball up to the Batavia 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars.
So it'll be first down and 10 for HFL. Appreciate you tuning in with us here this evening for this Batavia season opener here at home. It's a first down and 10 for the Cougars. And that handoff up the middle is going to be a minimal gain there for Brian Finn on the carry.
That's number 3, Brian Finn on the carry. He'll gain about 1 on the play. Stop made by Batavia's number 25, Lakota Merzak.
Lakota Merzak in there to make the stop
We'll call it no gain on
for the Blue Devils.
And 10 from the 36-yard.
Maybe a half yard there on the tote. So, second down now here for HFL. Nate Meacham, the quarterback, in the gun here on second down. It's going to be a handoff right up the middle again with Finn. And this time looked like Cole Davis in there to make the first contact and get the stop. It's going to be 3rd and about 7.
Is number 54, Cole Davis. 3rd and 8 Cougars.
As the Blue Devils defense looking to get a stop here on their opening defensive possession. Meacham in the gun again, hasn't attempted a pass yet. And some movement on the left side. Looks like the receiver in the slot.
Looked like movement on the Cougars.
And so HFL going to back up 5 yards.
The legal procedure penalty
So with the ball backing up, it'll be third,
and 13 for Honeoye Falls.
and we'll call it 13 for the Cougars. A long way to go. Meacham in the gun, looking to pass. Pressure comes, setting up a screen. It's behind his man and incomplete.
Number 7, Marco VanDetta.
As Marco VanDetta couldn't reel it in. It's going to be a fourth down here. And we'll see what the Cougars opt to do here. Fourth and long in Blue Devils territory. Probably a punting situation.
Set the punt now for HFL number 32, Hudson Reed. Back deep. For Batavia is number 3, Nolan Ball.
So ball back deep to return the punt here for Batavia. Good snap. Kick gets away. Ball will wait for a fair catch and watch it bounce down and take a Cougars bounce inside the 10. And that's where the Batavia drive will begin. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. At about the 11. Didn't quite get inside the 10-yard line. Want to thank our sponsors here tonight. Genesee Community College, Z-Bart, Painters Plus, and of course the Daily News and Livingston County News. On first down, it's going to be run off the edge again. Not much space with which to work on the run there for Gutman. Another short gain.
2nd and 8.
If you're used to some of the high-flying Batavia offenses of the past, a very different look here. They'll go empty this time. A little bit of a high snap, bobbled there, and just working ahead is Maggio Buchholz.
Maggio Buchholz on the carry, stopped by 55.
Did well there to make something out of nothing.
Gain of 1 up to the 14-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7.
So it'll be 3rd down here for Batavia. Both teams have punted so far on their opening drive. Second offensive possession of the game for the Blue Devils. It's going to be a play fake. Buchholz rolling out, turns the corner down the sideline. Buchholz staying in bounds and working out towards midfield, and he is fired up on the sideline after what is the biggest play of this football game so far, as Buchholz carries that one for a first down.
A gain of 33 yards, and fans, guess what? It's the Batavia first down.
First down out near midfield at the Blue Devil 47-yard line, as Buchholz making a big play. First and 10 here. It'll be a handoff working to the near side here, and not much room again for Nolan Ball as he works out to about the 49-yard line.
Ball marked at the 49-yard line. 2nd and 8. Blue Devils.
So it'll be 2nd and 8. As we tick under 6 minutes in this first quarter of this scoreless ball game. Battle of longtime rivals, Batavia, HFL. It's going to be a handoff again. Ball working up the middle. He's going to get across midfield into HFL territory.
Ball inside Cougar territory at the 49-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd.
Give him 2. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Is 55, Chris Suttles.
On 3rd and 6, handoff straight ahead, finding a little bit of wiggle room there up the middle.
Up the middle for Batavia, number 25.
That was Lakota Merzak. He's going to be just shy of the line to gain.
45-yard line. A gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down and 2 for the
As it'll be 4th and 2. Offense staying on the field. They'll receiver split out to the top of your screen. Buchholz under center. It'll be a handoff straight up the middle, and it's going to be awfully close, but I think the second effort there from Buchholz was enough for the first down.
Ball will be marked at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
So another first down for the Blue Devils as they're starting to put together a drive here. First and 10. Working along the edge, and another carry there for Nolan Ball. He gets out to the 41-yard line.
Second and 8 from the 41-yard line.
So second down and 8. Play fake, and rolling out now is Will Stevens. His pass is downfield is caught again by Buchholz, who's done a little bit of everything on this drive.
Number 44, Maggio Buchholz. But there is a timeout on the field.
And we're going to have a stoppage here for an injured Blue Devil back behind the play.
A lost cell phone has been brought to the press box.
So with that, we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors, starting with Genesee Community College. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education, look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, great facilities. Join us at VCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit www.genesee.edu/phys ed. Also, Painters Plus. Painters Plus proudly serving Western New York with expert interior and exterior painting, power washing, deck staining, and more. Quality craftsmanship, reliable service, and free estimates. Call today for your creek. Go 585-356-3900.
First down, Batavia at the HFL 20.
And also Z-Bart of Batavia. Listen up, Blue Devils fans. Z-Bart has special pricing to make your car look better and last longer. Check this out. Save $100 on Rhino sprayed on bed liner at Z-Bart in Batavia. Protect your truck bed with the toughest bed liner on the planet. Also ask about Z-Bar scratch and scuff removal for as low as $39. Plus, save $100 and protect your ride from rust on the all-new Z-Bart wax-based undercoating. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. On first down, spinning out of a tackle is Buchholz.
Bobble snap there. Will Stevens gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Excuse me, that's Stevens on the carry.
Second and 10, Batavia.
So no gain there. It'll be a second down and 10 from just outside the red zone at about the 25-yard line of HFL. Handoff goes straight up the middle and breaking free inside the 10. It's Lakota Merzak with a big gain. It's going to be first and goal, Blue Devils.
That's a gain of 17 yards for Merzak and a first and goal from the 8-yard line for Young Batavia Blue Devils.
So first and goal from the 8. Looking for the first points of this ball game. Buchholz takes the direct snap, powering up the middle to the goal line. Touchdown, Batavia. It's a Buchholz touchdown as Batavia strikes first. after a slow-looking opening drive, a great second drive for Batavia, and it's capped off by Buchholz, who did a little bit of everything on that drive. Wildcat quarterback caught a pass, had the big run. And after the play, they're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct.
The unsportsmanlike conduct will be called against HFL.
It'll go against
Will be enforced on the kickoff.
HFL, enforced on the kickoff. So Batavia will line up now for the 2-point try. It's Buchholz again alone in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap, looking to throw on the outside, and he short-armed it to his intended target, Lakota Merzak. But the Blue Devils take the lead 6-0 here at VanDetta Stadium. As Blue Zoo out in full force tonight. Take a look at that. Good, nice-looking crowd here to support their Blue Devils. Cheerleaders down there as well. As Batavia takes the early lead in this one. 2:36 to play, 6-0 your score. That drive began inside at the Blue Devils' 11-yard line. 89-yard drive. Big play came from Buchholz, ramping down the sideline there. And it's Batavia on top.
Second kickoff for Batavia is number 39, Teddy Swakis. Back deep.
Teddy Swakis, the kicker, out to boot it away. I appreciate you all of you tuned in with us here tonight. Mike Rose with you, Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Well, I'll tell you now that the Batavia is backing up on the kickoff, so I believe that unsportsmanlike conduct must have been on the Blue Devils. Wonder if they got Buchholz for excessive celebration or something of that extent. He did have a look of disbelief. You saw him when we were zoomed in on him, wondering what the call could have been. So here's the lefty kicker, Swakis, booting it away. And a short kick, take a hop at the 35-yard line and be fielded there. And turning the corner out to about the 45-yard line. That was Owen Kearney. Aiden Dotson in there to make the tackle. So 1st and 10 here, pretty good field position for HFL. They had pretty good field position on their opening drive as well. As they set up 1st down and 10, Meacham, the quarterback in the gun once again. He's operated solely out of shotgun so far in this game. Takes the snap, fakes the screen, pressure coming, and he's going to go down. It's a sack. Nolan Ball got in there. Huge loss on the play. It's going to back HFL all the way back up to the 37-yard line and set up a 2nd down and 18. So Ball been bottled up a little bit offensively, but big play there defensively with the sack. Final 2 minutes of this first quarter. 6-0 Blue Devils, 2nd down and 18. Meacham in the gun, takes a snap, looking to throw once again. Rolling out to his right, pumps, scrambled, and he's going to go down again. It's another Batavia sack. This time it's Ryan Bigsby who got home.
By 71, Ryan Bigsby.
And just like that, it's 3rd and a country mile for the Cougars. 3rd down and 19. Meacham under duress on these first 2 plays. of this drive that started with good field position once upon a time. Meacham looking to throw. It is caught over the middle out near the 50-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch there. Shane Sampson. He's going to be short of the line of the game, but at least going to set up a decision potentially for the Cougars as it makes it 4th and 5. And it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field on this 4th and short. The big gain on 3rd down, picking up 13 yards, gives the Cougars a chance to keep the offense on the field. Meacham sends a man in motion. Going with the hard count here. Now he will snap it. Meacham looking over the middle, and it is caught on the sideline and into Batavia territory with a nice little move. It's Marco Vengachoa.
Stop by number 1, Trey Shine.
And we'll have a stoppage for an injured Cougar back behind the play. With 19 seconds left in this first quarter, but it's going to be a first down out to the 35-yard line after the conversion on 4th down. Appreciate you tuning in on us here tonight. Thank our sponsors once again, Daily News and Livingston County News, your most comprehensive source for local sports in the Glow region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our live streams or spotlight interviews, you can contact Jamie at 585-944-7402. Also, Painters Plus, proudly serving Western New York with expert interior and exterior painting, power washing, deck staining, and more. Quality craftsmanship, reliable service, and free estimates. Call today for your free quote. 585-356-3900 as the injured HFL player, which was Chase Harrison's, back out onto his feet and making his way to the sideline. And also, Z-Bart in Batavia. Listen up, Blue Devils fans. Z-Bart has special pricing to make your car look better and last longer. Save $100 on Rhino's sprayed-on bed liner and protect your truck bed with the toughest bed liner on the planet. Also ask about Z-Bart scratch and scuff removal for as low as $39. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. So this could be the final play here in this opening quarter as HFL sets up in Batavia territory, and they won't even run a play. Clock running there at the end after the injury stoppage. So it's 6-0 Blue Devils. Cougars driving here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network as we head to the second quarter. Stay with us. Back in a moment. Second quarter coming up in a matter of moments. Do want to thank our other sponsor tonight, Genesee Community College. Unfortunately, their graphic not cooperating here with me this evening, but GCC, looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education, look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC is a program to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. Visit www.genesee.edu/phys ed. So the two teams switch sides. HFL will begin first down and 10 on the Blue Devils' 35-yard line. Pistol look here. Meacham's going to hand it off straight up the middle, and a nice little burst out to about the 30 from Brian Finn.
Batavia's number 3, Nolan Ball, a gain of 6 yards up to the 29-yard line.
They'll spot it out to the 29. It'll be 2nd and 4. Cougars trying to answer the Blue Devils touchdown here on their second drive of the game. Meacham hands it off again. Finn powering ahead. And another short gain is going to set up third down.
3rd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Go to 3-yard gain, 3rd and 1 here for HFL. Meacham with Finn to his right in the gun here on 3rd down. Takes the snap, handoff straight ahead. Finn looking for room. I don't think he got there. We'll see where they spot it. He's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down and 1.
Short of a first down. 4th and 1.
The Cougars converted earlier on this drive on a 4th and 5. Expect the offense to stay on the field here on this 4th and 1. Ball on the Batavia 26-yard line. They'll go pistol look once again. Finn behind Meacham. He takes a snap, high snap, hands it off. Finn, he's going to have enough for the first down, and he's dragged down at the 20-yard line.
Stopped by 44, Maggio Buchholz.
Buchholz with the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 inside the red zone for the Cougars.
1st and 10 for HFL.
So a good-looking drive here that started out near midfield. Was nearly derailed by sacks on 1st and 2nd down. But the Cougars raided the ship, and they're in the red zone. Finn working off the left side, bursting ahead, and he's going to make his way out for a gain of 5.
Stop made by 10, Luke Gutman.
Gutman makes the stop.
15-yard line, a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, Cougars.
So the gain of 5 sets up 2nd and 5. Meacham breaks the huddle here, trying to tie this game up. Is HFL. High snap, Meacham. It was supposed to be a handoff. Running back wasn't there. Meacham able to break free, and he's just tackled by probably the last line of defense there, Trey Shine. Well, good work by Meacham to make something happen there on what was a broken play. He gets to the 12. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Shine probably with a touchdown-saving tackle on the outside. Meacham. He'll hand it off straight ahead and wrestled down there. Nowhere to go for the ball carrier, Sam Martin.
Sam Martin on the carry, but a penalty flag on the play.
A flag in there at the end. Wonder if it could have been a face mask, and it is.
Penalty, personal foul against Batavia.
It'll be a face mask of the personal foul variety, so that will set up 1st and goal. So, obviously not 15 yards to march off here, so they'll put the ball at the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. Meacham hands it off to Martin, and he is decked right at the line of scrimmage. Great tackle made in there by Michael Volpe. Brock Bigsby in there as well.
No gain on the play. 2nd and goal.
So no gain, 2nd and goal from the 5. Meacham again in the pistol. The back remains Sam Martin. Meacham looking to throw, looking to left, pumps, pulls it down, trying to find somewhere to go, and he is going to be sacked. Another flag, however, at the end. If the play holds up, it's going to be third down. It's going to be a holding on HFL. And probably accept that despite it being a third down and back them up a little bit further. So it will remain second down, march off 10 more yards, and it'll be a second and goal all the way back at the 15. (7-11). And now rolling to play here in this second quarter. 6-0 Batavia. Meacham rolling out to his right on the run. He'll throw. It's tipped. And then maybe caught there. It is caught right in the corner. Can't even quite get to that corner from where we're perched, but it was a deflected pass. And it'll be spotted at the 1 yard line. Third down and goal. As HFL has pulled a couple of rabbits out of their hat here on this drive. Meacham hands it off. Good penetration. Going to depend on the spot on whether or not he got in. I don't think he did. I think Martin is short. So that'll set up 4th and goal from inside the 1. HFL, no surprise, going for it. Meacham under center for maybe the first time all night, and a whistle and a timeout called by Batavia. So the Blue Devils will talk things over as they use their first timeout. And they'll give us a moment to thank our sponsors, starting with Genesee Community College. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC is a program to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Join us at GCC and be game changer you've always wanted to be. www.genesee.edu/visit. Also, the daily news and Livingston County news, your most comprehensive source for local sports in the Glow region. If you want to sponsor one of our live streams like this one or spotlight interviews, contact Jamie, 585-944-7402. Also, Painters Plus, proudly serving Western New York with expert interior and exterior painting, power washing, deck staining, and more. Quality craftsmanship, reliable service, and free estimates. Call today for your free quote, 585-356-3900. And also, Z-Bart in Batavia. Listen up, Blue Devils fans. Z-Bart has special pricing to make your car look better and last longer. You can save $100 on Rhino sprayed-on bed liner at Z-Bart in Batavia and protect your truck with the toughest bed liner on the planet. You can also ask about Z-Bart scratch and scuff removal for as low as $39. Plus, save $100. Protect your ride from rust with the all-new Z-Bart wax-based undercoating. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Here we go, 4th and goal. Meacham on the run, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Nate Meacham barrels his way into the end zone and ties this game at 6. And the HFL contingency that made the trip out here today fired up about that one. We'll see an extra point here as Ezra Gather-Cole sets up for the PAT. Meacham gets it down. Kick is up. And good. So HFL takes the lead. 7-6. Cougars on top here at VanDetta Stadium after a great drive there. 3 fourth down conversions on that possession. And the Blue Devils punch it into the end zone. Or excuse me, the Cougars punch it into the end zone, I should say. So now we'll see how the Blue Devils respond. Had a great drive last time, 89 yards, capped off by a Buchholz rushing touchdown. Beautiful night here in Batavia, weather-wise. You can see the sun setting here over the trees in this beautiful facility that was remodeled a couple of years ago. Probably closer to 5 years ago now, since VanDetta Stadium was remodeled and spruced up a little bit. Kick is away. It'll be fielded at about the 10-yard line. And turning the corner down the sideline and being dragged down on the far side, that's Trey Shine with a big return. And he's going to set the Blue Devils up. Looked like he got close to inside the 40. Big return by Shine. They're going to spot it officially right at the 40-yard line. So that's where the Blue Devils will start first down and 10. Batavia sends a man in motion on first down and 10. Another man in motion, and that's the one who gets the football and absolutely popped going up the middle there was Nolan Ball.
And then the stop, number 56, Blake Fisher.
Looked like it was Blake Fisher in there on the stop to tackle him for not quite a loss of a full yard, maybe a half yard here. We'll call it 2nd and 10. Handoff goes straight ahead once again.
Handoff to 25, Lakota Merzak.
Merzak this time on the tote. He got maybe just beyond the original line of scrimmage.
Ball back at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10, Batavia.
And it'll be 3rd down and a full 10. See if the Blue Devils open up the passing game at all. By my count, I don't think Batavia has thrown a pass yet in this first half. On the rollout, Stevens will let one go, and it is caught on the run and headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Batavia. It's Trey Shine. Nobody shining brighter than Trey on that drive. The big kick return and then the long reception for the touchdown. Batavia with an instant response, and they're back on top.
Batavia will go for 2 here. The score now.
Batavia will go for 2 again. Buchholz in the gun. Hands it off. No, he'll keep it. Spinning into the end zone. Nice powerful run there from Buchholz, and he caps off that touchdown drive with 8 points. And just like that, 14-7, Blue Devils doubling up the Cougars.
Set the kickoff for Batavia once again, number 39, Petty Swikas.
Swigas will get ready to kick it away once again. Swigas, another short one that'll be fielded on the run at about the 35, and out to the 40 is where HFL will begin this drive.
First and 10 Cougars at their own 40-yard line.
So 4:31, 3 timeouts to play with for the Cougars. Plenty of time to respond to the Batavia lightning strike. Stevens to shine. Stevens, he's only completed 2 passes, and I believe only 2 attempts. Both have been big gains. Buchholz with the catch on the first touchdown drive, and Shine taking it the distance on that drive. First and 10 here. Meacham looking to throw. Has a man on the outside and tackled immediately. After that catch is Shane Sampson.
Stop made by one, Trey Shine.
Shine makes the stop. It'll be a short gain out to the 44. So 2nd and 6. HFL, 4 receivers in the formation here. 1 back in the backfield with Meacham in the gun. He'll take the snap, looking to throw. Little jump pass, and that'll be incomplete over the middle.
For 0, Chase Harrison. Defended by Batavia's 0, Devery Sanders.
He was looking for Chase Harrison, and Devery Sanders in there on the coverage. So clock stops with 3:51 to play, and a big 3rd down. Full 6 yards to go. Meacham in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. And he has a man. It's Harrison dancing near the line to gain. And he's going to have enough out the midfield for a first down.
And it's just enough for a first down. Again, at 4. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars at midfield.
So ball will be spotted right at the 50. Clock keeps rolling. Meacham in the gun here once again. 1st down and 10. Takes a snap. Sets up a screen on the left side. A little bit of room to run, and a nice gain there as Venkachio makes the grab. He's going to pick up about 7 yards. Bigsby with the stop to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 3, Cougars.
Meacham looking to throw once again. Low throw, coming back to secure the football.
Asia's pass is complete to number 1.
That was Austin Coyle making his first grab of the gain for another first down.
A gain of 3 up to the 40. First down, Cougars.
Ball out to the 40-yard line now. Meacham takes a snap. Looking to throw once again. That one flutters out there incomplete. Not sure if it was tipped or Meacham was hit. Either way, it affected the throw and falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now from the 40. Meacham looking to throw, pressure's on, sets up the screen, drops it off there to Martin. He's got room to run and blockers in front of him. Martin down the sideline. He's going to work his way into the red zone, down to about the 17-yard line.
That's a gain all the way up to the 18-yard line, a gain of 22 yards.
The 22-yard gain will set up a first down and 10 for the Cougars, knocking on the door of their second score of the game. First and 10. Clock stopped as Martin was pushed out of bounds. Ball on the 15-yard line. Meacham will keep it himself, running right up the middle.
Meacham up the middle on the quarterback keeper. Gain of about 4 yards up to the 14.
Picks up 4 or 5 yards.
2nd and 6. HFL.
It'll be a 2nd and 6 as we approach final 90 seconds here in this first half. Second and 6, Meacham under pressure, sets up another screen. Trying to turn the corner, but nowhere to go that time. Vengachua cut down by Stevens.
There is an injury on the field.
And clock stops with an HFL injury back behind the play. Injured player makes his way out to the sideline. It's going to be 3rd and 4. And flags fly before the snap.
Illegal procedure against the Cougars. 5-yard penalty of move it back to the 17.
It'll be on HFL, so they'll be backing up. Clock rolling here in the waning seconds of the first half. And the Cougars have put themselves in a hole now, 3rd down. It's going to be a direct snap that goes to Ben Feinberg.
Number 4, Ben Feinberg. Stop by Michael
He goes nowhere. Buchholz on the stop.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse me, a gain of 3. Ball up to the 14. It'll be 4th down and 6.
4th down, clock still running. HFL sprinting to the line here. And now finally, the clock will stop with a timeout. Batavia.
Timeout, Batavia.
Well, that's certainly an interesting decision. The Blue Devils stopped the clock. It looked like HFL was going to run out of time, quite frankly. But Blue Devils stop it. .2 seconds to be exact. I don't have decibels on our scoreboard. I apologize for that, but 7.2 seconds is what is left to work here. Ball on the 14. It's 4th and 6. The Cougars, I believe, still have all 3 of their timeouts, so we're a little confused why they didn't call one to stop this clock. Instead, they kind of just quick ran up to the line. Maybe we're trying to catch Batavia napping a little bit. Certainly an interesting sequence nonetheless. And there's a high likelihood that this is the final play here of the first half. 4th down at 6. Meacham's in the gun, looking to throw. Has a man incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, but a penalty flag.
A flag on the play, though, rushing the passer
against
Batavia. There's 3 seconds left on the clock. It'll be a 1st and goal, and the Cougars will get one play, essentially, to try and get on the scoreboard before the half. A costly miscue by the Blue Devils. Ball is going to be placed at the 7-yard line, it looks like. 1st and goal, that doesn't really matter. The clock reads 3 seconds. That's what's in play here. One play to try and get in the end zone here for the Cougars. And a timeout called by Batavia once again.
Batavia.
Can't take them with you, so the Blue Devils will use their final time. And the Cougars are going to take their timeouts into the half with them. They still have all 3. Going to work on this picture here at halftime, try and get this back up to not quite as dim as it is currently for you, as the sun has fully set here at VanDetta Stadium. The lights are on. And hopefully we'll be able to get that off and running for you. But bear with us if the stream goes out for a moment during the half. If it does, you know why. We'll be back, I assure you. So here we go, final play of the first half. Barring a penalty, Meacham rolling to his right, throwing, caught, diving. Is he in? No! They spot him at the 1 yard line. And so that is how the first half ends. 14-7 your score as we hit halftime. Again, we're going to work on that camera for you. Try and get that back a little more legible. Second half coming up. Got a good one here. 14-7 Blue Devils on top. Stay with us.
night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to the girls. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in.
the kickoff for Batavia, number 44, Honeoye Falls-Lima.
Back here, second half, ready to get underway. VanDetta Stadium. Hopefully a little better picture quality for you folks. There's Batavia. Kick it away to begin the second half.
And the Batavia kickoff goes out of bounds, a penalty flag on the play.
Good field position here for HFL.
Everybody listen. Everybody listen right now. If you're not cheering, get out. If you are not
There'll be a re-kick. From the 35-yard line.
Re-kick here.
Back deep for HFL number 7, Marco VanDetta. Let's see who has recovered the ball. It is HFL ball.
They're going to say
Recovered by number 56, Blake Fisher.
I don't know about that one.
HFL will start at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D!
Finn, and he is going nowhere.
Number 3, Brian Finn on the carry. Honeoye Falls-Lima, one of the tacklers for Batavia, also on the net, number 54, Cole Davis. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11 from the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw over the middle, has a man on a strike. Nice little pitch and catch there for
Beecham's pass is complete to number 1, Austin Coyle. A gain of 16 yards up to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars. And another 1st down for the Cougars.
Lapse there for a again, folks. And trying to work on over that motion board, but HFL set up 1st and 10. And that one
Handoff to number 3, Brian
nowhere
Finn.
fast.
77, Carvel Martino. 51, Brett Bigsby. 54, Cole Davis. All in on their stop for no gain. 2nd and 10 from the 37.
Second down and 10. Clock running. Couple minutes gone here in the 3rd quarter. Meacham, dropping back the pass. Under duress. He just gets it away and throws it away.
And Meacham throws it out of bounds. He was pressured by Batavia's 71, Ryan Bigsby. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 from the 37-yard line.
3rd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Third down and 10. Meacham in the gun. Fakes the handoff, throwing over the middle, pops up in the air, and falls incomplete. Great play to
Meacham's
go.
pass broken up by Batavia's number 2, Will Stevens. That'll bring up 4th and 10 for the Cougars at the Batavia 37-yard line.
Coming out.
And the punt for HFL number 32, Hudson Reed.
Units out.
Nolan ball back for Batavia.
Ball back deep for the return for the Blue Devils. Standing inside his own 5-yard line. Puck is up and away. Ball waiting for a fair catch. We'll watch it bounce. It takes a Batavia bounce and they'll be down.
And a punt down by number 49, John Guglieri.
Devils will begin their drive.
Batavia will take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17 with 9:17 to play in the 3rd. Batavia nursing a 7-point edge.
Come on, guys, let's hit some action down there. Hey, you dudes! They are dead beat. Dead big.
Stevens hands it off, and Rupert run and making a man miss it into the open field goes ball. Nolan ball down the sideline. He's going to get brought down in HFL
That's number
territory.
3,
All the way down to the 47-yard line. Huge
He gets the ball all the way up to the 37-yard line. A gain of 46 yards. Nolan
6
ball.
yards on the
Stop made by number 6, Shane Sampson. First and 10, Batavia.
HFL territory. Stevens going to hand it off there and running into traffic. That was Grayson Betanzas.
That was number 4, Grayson Betances on the carry.
Betanzas took a big hit on the play.
Stop made by 64, August
He
Youngstrom.
tackled at the line.
No gain, 2nd and 10, Batavia.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. big thank you to our sponsors here tonight, Genesee Community College, Z-Bar, Painters Plus. His ball busts another one down the sideline. He's going to be brought down.
Pitch to Nolan Ball. It's inside the 30-yard line. Gain of 8 to the 29. 3rd and 2, Batavia.
3rd and short. Third down along 2. Batavia shifts to the left side. Into gun Stevens. Sends ball in motion. Stevens looked like a little bit of a broken play. Trying to wiggle his way forward. He dives and he's going to be a yard short, it appears, of the line to gain. So it'll be 4th down.
They're going to say he was down at the line of scrimmage at the 29-yard line. It'll be 4th and
Actually
2.
not going to give the yard. So 4th and 2. We've seen a lot of Buchholz taking snaps in these spots today. He's back in there now. He just barrels forward and he's got it.
Fourth down play up the middle for Batavia.
They're going to give him the 1st down.
It will be close for a 1st down.
Then it first appeared.
And it looks like they're going to call for a measurement.
They're actually going to call for measurement here. Looked initially like he got it pretty comfortably from my vantage point up here in the press spots. Of course, not that great of a vantage point in terms of compared to the field level. But it looks like they are moving the chains now. You can see it in the background.
It is a 1st down, Batavia!
Here in this 3rd quarter, and the Blue Devils continue to march downfield. Buchholz remains in the game as the de facto quarterback in what is essentially a wildcat set for the Blue Devils. Sanders in motion. Buchholz off the right side. Burst by one defender, and there goes Buchholz. Down the sideline. Touchdown! Buchholz busts another one. And Batavia extends their
And a 2-point conversion, Stevens to look over Mozak is good. Bringing the score, 22 for Batavia, 7 HFL.
Batavia on top.
Set to kick off for Batavia will be number 39, Teddy Swikas. Back deep for HFL number 7, Marco Vendigia. Pushed out of bounds by Batavia's number 10, Luke Gutman. Return all the way up to the 43-yard line. First and 10 Cougars.
I see the comments in the chat here. Going to try and fix the audio levels here. See if it works a little better.
Timeout, Batavia. Stevens' pass intended to Trey Shine. Incomplete. The two-point conversion no good. Leading the score, Batavia 28 and Honeoye Falls-Lima 7. Fans, once again, I'd like to ask that everybody help do their part to keep VanDetta Stadium clean. Please pick up your trash this evening. Place it in the receptacles located throughout the stadium. There are events here at the stadium. We would like to keep the stadium as clean as possible, and we can certainly use your help. Thank you.
See the comments saying, you guys couldn't hear me. Hopefully you can hear me now as HFL has driven deep into Batavia territory. Again, week 1 for everybody. Apologize for the technical difficulties here tonight. Doing the best we can to bring you this action as Batavia has opened up a massive lead, and that one nearly intercepted, but falls incomplete.
Being chased on that play by Carvel Martino. And 14.
Carvel Martino had a shot at it.
Nolan Bradley. 2nd and 10 from the 11.
For those of you still with us, let me know if you can hear me in the YouTube comments. It appears as you should be able to. Meacham in the gun here on a 2nd down. Rolling out to his left, he's going to be sacked.
Greg Meacham sacked behind the line of scrimmage. Loss all the way back to the 20.
He'll lose yardage all the way back out to the 20.
It'll be 3rd.
Setting up a 3rd down and 19 for HFL. Thank you, Jeremy Ball, in the comments, letting me know the sound is back. Meacham on 3rd and a mile, looking to throw, under pressure, steps up, gets it away, through the hands, and nearly intercepted again.
Number 6, Shane Sampson.
It went through the hands of Shane Sampson.
4th
And I
19 now for the Cougars.
believe that was Gabe Flanagan who might have had a shot at that interception.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to attempt the field goal here.
And HFL, I think, is sending out the field goal team.
A 37-yard attempt for number 32, Hudson Reed.
Hudson Reed's going to try a 37-yard field goal here for HFL. Good snap, good hold. The kick is away. It's going to be well short. It's fielded in the end zone and then blown dead as Nolan Ball was going to try and return it.
It's no good, but there is an injured player.
And there's an injured player back behind the play for the Blue Devils. We'll get you an update on that injury as soon as we can, but in the meantime, we'll thank our sponsors, starting with Genesee Community College. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC is the program to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, great facilities. Join us at BCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit www.genesee.edu/phys ed. Also want to thank Painters Plus, proudly serving Western New York with expert interior and exterior painting, power washing, deck staining, and more. Quality craftsmanship, reliable service, and free estimates. Call today for your free quote, 585-356-3900. And also want to thank Z-Bart in Batavia. Listen up, Blue Devils fans. Z-Bart has special pricing to make your car look better and last longer. You can save $100 on Rhino sprayed-on bed liner and protect your truck bed with the toughest bed liner on the planet. And ask about Z-Bart scratch and scuff removal for as low as $39, plus save $100 and protect your ride from rust with the all-new Z-Bart wax-based undercoating. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Injured Blue Devil being helped off the field is number 71, Ryan Bigsby, the junior offensive lineman and linebacker. He is walking gingerly towards the sideline with the help of a couple of the training staff, as you can see there. The field goal was, of course, no good, so Batavia takes over after the missed field goal try from HFL, which is, I'll tell you, an interesting decision in a 34-7 game.
First and 10 Batavia at the 20-yard line.
Nonetheless, first and 10. Final minute and change here in the third quarter. And the way the Blue Devils have played tonight, they are going to have a shot to take a lot of time off this clock as Bigsby has made his way to the sidelines finally now. I'll let you know on his status as things move along as a chunk play to start this drive from Nolan Ball. And we're running for a first down. Ball was a little bottled up on the first couple of possessions, but he has found some room to run as of late. Also had a nice sack back in the first half. So a quality showing here tonight from the senior. Really has been an all-around good performance from these Blue Devils in this game, particularly in the second half, where they have absolutely blown this game open from what was a 14-7 halftime lead. Stevens will hand it off straight ahead, and
25,
Lakota Merzak will wiggle his way out just shy of the 40 to the 38. And as the clock continues to roll here, that may be the final play of the third quarter. See the Blue Devils looking towards the sideline to see if it can be the final play of the third quarter. Will the clock line up how they need it to? I believe it will do just that. As the final seconds wind down, and we have played three.
That is the end of the third quarter play.
We'll head to the fourth. Batavia leading 34-7 here at VanDetta Stadium in the home opener, the first Friday night of the high school football season. All across Section 5 here tonight. It has been a big-time crowd in attendance. They have been loud throughout. The Blue Zoo out in full force. I could say as a Batavia grad, as good as it's looked in a few years, I would say. Which is always great to see. The student body come out to support their fellow classmates.
Your Batavia Blue Devils will be on the road next Friday to take on Greece Athena. The game is scheduled for a 6 o'clock start at Greece Athena. And then on Friday the 19th, your Batavia Blue Devils will be back here in Honeoye to take on a Section 6 school, Cleveland Hill. Friday, September 19th, the start time at 7 o'clock.
34-7. Ball is on their own 36. As the Blue Devils just trying to salt this one away here in the fourth quarter. Ball goes in motion. They'll run it that way with Buchholz, and he gets chopped down right near the original line of scrimmage. Buchholz has had a monster game tonight.
By number 49, John.
He was the star, particularly in the first half of this contest.
No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4.
It'll be a 3rd down and 4 now for the Blue Devils. Play fake. Buchholz, he wants to throw, and short-armed and complete as he was looking in the direction of Trey Shine. Shine had a big kick return earlier in this game. Also caught a long touchdown from Will Stevens, the senior quarterback. Buchholz has operated as a de facto quarterback for large portions of the night tonight, much like he did there. But after that incomplete pass, the punting unit is out on 4th down. That punt just gets away. It'll take a couple of hops and then be downed inside the 30.
All the way down to about the 27, 26.
And they'll call it the 27
Down by Maggio Buchholz.
of HFL, where Buchholz will down it.
Cougars at the 27-yard line.
So it's a 1st and 10 for the Cougars, who are in a big hole. Last drive, they missed a field goal attempt from about 37 yards, which I'll say would have been one of the longer ones I've seen in my day watching high school football, as Finn carries one up the middle for a couple of yards for the Cougars.
Gain up to the 31-yard line, gain of 4.
They'll give him 4 yards on that tote. Cougars don't seem to be in any particular hurry despite trailing here by 27 points. These two teams likely not going to be the last time they see each other. We'll talk about that in a moment as Meacham pulls it down, running into his own lineman, eventually gets it away downfield, and I think it was reeled in down the sideline
Up to the 49-yard line.
by Marco Vendrachoa, who I will say has had a nice game here tonight for the Cougars, despite them finding themselves on the wrong side of the scoreboard. But I mentioned these two teams likely haven't seen the last of each other, and that's because Section 5 Class B this season, just 4 teams in that bracket, and unusually small, especially for a classification like Class B, as that run goes up the middle, and nice second effort there from the Cougars.
Ben Thunberg on the carry. He gains 6 yards to the Batavia 45-yard line.
So in that classification, it is, of course, Batavia, who will move to 1-0 if this result holds here tonight. And then HFL, who will drop to 0-1 if this result holds. And then Monroe and Rochester Prep rounding out that classification.
2nd and 4, Cougars.
I can tell you that it's the smallest classification by teams in Section 5 this season. And I mentioned unusually small. The next smallest classification has 7 teams, so almost half that is what Class B is working with this year. A lot of teams independent as that one bounces up in the air and falls incomplete again. The Blue Devils, despite all the defensive fireworks they've created here tonight, they have left some interceptions on the field that they probably would like back on some tipped passes. A chance for them to potentially get some more turnovers if they were able to secure those tipped passes here tonight. Meacham throwing. There's an interception. No doubt about that one. And this one is going to go all the way back for a touchdown. Lakota Merzak to the house. The second pick 6 of the game. And right on cue, the Blue Devils make Meacham pay with an errant pass, as they take it back for 6. 40-7.
Touchdown brings the score. Batavia 40, HFL 7. For the extra point, number 39, Teddy Swikes.
PAT, a line drive kick is good. First PAT of the night we've seen from Teddy Swikes. So 41-7 Batavia. As what was once a really, really close competitive game has turned into a runaway. Three defensive touchdowns for Batavia tonight. Quite frankly, they could have more. Meacham has put the ball up for grabs early and often. Batavia's made him pay a couple of times. All three defensive touchdowns coming in the second half. And the Blue Devils making a statement that maybe they should be the team to beat in the four-team Class B. Swakis line drive kick fielded on a hop, and some room to run here for the Cougars. Down the sideline. Touchdown. HFL. Owen Kearney houses it on the kickoff.
That's a kickoff return for Honeoye Falls-Lima.
And even though this score has gotten a little out of hand, that one will feel good when you watch it in the film room tomorrow. A great individual effort from Owen Kearney. And he takes it the distance. As the senior takes it back to the house. PAT for the Cougars is up.
And the extra point attempt is
and good.
Bringing the score. Batavia 41, HFL 14.
41-14. Now Batavia on top. Want to once again thank our sponsors. Genesee Community College. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. Visit www.genesee.edu/phys ed to learn more about GCC. Painters Plus, proudly serving Western New York with expert interior and exterior painting. Call 585-356-3900 for your free quote today. Also, Z-Bart in Batavia. Save $100 on Rhino sprayed-on bed liner at Z-Bart in Batavia. And protect your ride from rust. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. And also the Daily News and Livingston County News, your most comprehensive source for local sports in the Glow region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our live streams, please contact Jamie, 585-944-7402. 41-14, Blue Devils on top. Cougars with that nice kick return for a touchdown moments ago, getting ready to boot it away. High kick angling towards the sideline, going to be bobbled and scooped up by Ball. He cuts upfield and maneuvers his way out to the 36-yard line, which is where Batavia will begin their drive.
And an injured player on the Blue.
Looks like an injured Blue Devil at the end of that play. We'll step aside for a moment. 8:38 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's Batavia 41, HFL 14 on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Back here at VanDetta Stadium, that was Ball who was shaken up at the end of that play, and he is being helped to the sideline. As you can see there, with a little bit of a limp there on his right leg. I am not a doctor, so I will not make a diagnosis here from the booth, but we hope Ball is okay. He's had a great game here tonight in the Blue Devils season opener here at home. Make sure you're locked in to dailynewsonline.com tonight, where you can catch all the results from around the Glow region football action. As a carry here for a chunk play, Grayson Betances with a nice run. Betances just a sophomore, but he has been in on the action tonight, has a couple of touches offensively, has a couple of tackles defensively. This Batavia program has become a well-oiled machine over the last 10-plus years now, dating back to Brendan Briggs taking over as head coach of the program, and now Alex Veltz, the current head coach, keeping that tradition alive as Stevens wants to throw, has a man. It's Buchholz with a little toe tap on the sideline.
And the pass is complete. Stevens to Nigel Buchholz.
So those two connect again.
He's out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Stevens has not been asked to throw a ton of passes here tonight, but when he has dropped back to pass, he has been sharp, which will be big in this style of offense that the Blue Devils are going with this season. We've seen, a couple of double handoffs and this tight formation, running the football early and often. As another run there will go nowhere, this time for Buchholz. Great stop in the backfield for the Cougars, as Adair Patrick got in there to make the play.
And an injured player on the field.
And another injured player at the end of that one. I think that's Buchholz, in fact. So Batavia working down the depth chart of their running backs here late in this game. Buchholz got quickly back up to his feet, though. You see him being helped off the field now. The clock was running through that whole sequence there. It stops now at 7:08. Hence why I needed to make a quick adjustment there on the fly. But hopefully Buchholz okay as well. Obviously, this game pretty comfortably in hand for Batavia at this stage, so wouldn't be surprised with Ball and Buchholz getting shaken up here over the last couple of plays if you see some of the guys down the depth chart, some of the younger players, like a Grayson Betances, who's been in there already, get a little more action. Clock being reset to 7:22. Take care of that time that was ticking away during what should have been an injury stoppage. Handoff and spinning into some traffic there is Betances.
His forward progress up to the 39-yard line.
It'll give Betances a yard on that play.
Now for Batavia.
And so it'll be about a 3rd down and 9. Well, the marker, you can see the down marker there on the far side showing 2nd down. Scoreboard shows 3rd down. And somebody's wrong. Like I said earlier, I'm not sure if the sound was even on when I said this, but it is week 1 for everybody. That includes not only the players, but the chain gang, who I'm sure are volunteers. Appreciate all those folks that help out. It is 3rd down. Chains now correct. Scoreboard had it the first time. 3rd and 9. Stevens will hand it off, shedding a tackler and working out into the secondary will be Aiden Dodson. He's going to be short of the line to gain. It's going to be a 4th down and a couple. 4th and 4, they'll call it. So we approach the 6-minute mark. Probably offense staying on the field in this spot inside the 35-yard line. Ball is at the HFL 34. And a punt here pretty much amounts to pretty close to a turnover on down, so why not keep the offense on the field? A couple more 1st downs puts this game away if you're Batavia. Stevens standing in there, taking his time. Now he'll get set under center. Takes the snap. It's going to be a double handoff, trying to wiggle free and getting hit there in the hole.
DeVries Sanders, he gets it up to the 32-yard line.
DeVries Sanders,
HFL will take over on down.
He's going to be short. It's going to be a turnover on down, so HFL will take over.
It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars at their own 32-yard line.
As they'll have a 1st down and 10. And try to put one more drive together. (41-14), Blue Devils have blown this game open. If you're just joining us, 3 defensive touchdowns in the second half for Batavia. 2 pick sixes and a scoop and score to blow this game open. As Batavia has had everything working here on opening nights. Passing game, when called upon, has been effective. The running game has been potent. And the defense has been stingy. They've actually allowed 7 points. HFL's latest touchdown came on a kickoff return for a touchdown. There's a nice run there for the Cougars.
For HFL, I'm sorry I do not have his name on my roster. He gets the ball up to the 49-yard line. And a first down, Cougars.
So 1st and 10 for HFL. First down play, it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And I think almost all 22 guys ended up in the middle of that scrum in the right at the center of the field. That went nowhere in particular, maybe a couple yards.
Territory to the 49-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 for HFL.
Make sure if you're not already, follow the Batavia Daily News and Livingston County News on Facebook. Also Batavia Daily News Sports on Facebook, and also follow us on X. And make sure you like and subscribe here on YouTube, as we'll have you covered with several more live streams throughout the season. A little quarterback keeper off the edge, and Ben Feinberg with a good gain.
Stays in bounds at the 38-yard line, gain of 11 yards, and another first down for the Cougars.
So it'll be a first down again for the Cougars. And also for you soccer fans out there, we will have some soccer live streams coming up this season as well, including next week when we visit Byron Bergen to see the defending Class C state champion Byron Bergen girls soccer team. Feinberg on another keeper. He gets outside, turning the corner inside the 20 and 15. He's pushed out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
All the way down to the 9-yard line.
And so it'll be a first and goal for the Cougars after a 29-yard scamper.
First and goal, Cougars.
For you NFL fans and maybe Buffalo Bills fans who are tuned in with us, I can tell you from Brazil, it's the Chargers leading the Chiefs right now in Week 1 NFL action. There's another keeper there from Feinberg. We'll set up a second and goal. Of course, the Bills kick off their season Sunday night in Orchard Park, taking on the Ravens, a rematch of last year's AFC divisional playoff game. Daily News will have you covered for that one as well, so make sure you follow along with us for that one. We'll have full coverage of the final home opener inside Highmark Stadium. Going to be another Feinberg run, lunging towards the end zone. And it's a touchdown, HFL. So Feinberg able to punch it in. As HFL able to maneuver their way downfield with the ground game there.
Hudson Reed on for the extra point.
Cougars lining up for the PAT. And that one is good.
Now, Batavia 41, Honeoye Falls-Lima 21.
So 41-21 here at VanDetta Stadium, your score now. Cougars with a nice push late, but they dug themselves far too big a hole, starting with the defensive touchdowns from Batavia that blew this game open. This was a 7-7 game in the first half. Batavia ripped off 34 unanswered points to eventually mount what was a 41-7 lead. And that has since been cut into with a couple of Cougars touchdowns. But probably a few Batavia running plays away from putting a bow on this game. And what will be their first win, and a big one. All these matchups inside Class B going to be huge this season. If you weren't here for the conversation about that earlier, only 4 teams in Section 5 Class B this season, which is 3 less than the next smallest classification, Section 5. And with many teams going independent in recent years, which opts them out of sectional play, a lot of those teams have come out of Class B, which has led to classification being as small as it is now. We're not that far removed from a Class B that saw 8+ teams in Section 5. But 19 schools independent this season, not in the classification at all. And if you look at them, many of them are teams that were historically in Class B that have faced Batavia over the years, like a Geneva or a Palmyra Macedon, as the ball falls off the tee there. And so with that being the case, it leads to this situation that the Blue Devils face now. No onside kick coming here, as it'll be booted down, rolling around, and just going to fall on it will the Blue Devils. Instead of getting dangerous there was Batanzas, who thought better of after he kind of bobbled it down there a couple of times.
First and 10 for Batavia. Trying to see where the ball will be spotted here.
We'll see where they place this football. It's going to be inside the 10. Looks like about the 8. Batavia first and 10. 2:30 exactly to play in this game.
And first down, kneel down for Batavia.
And Batavia just takes a knee. I'll tell you, I don't know if kneel downs will kill this clock in full. A lot of time it's going to have to get chewed off here. But maybe Batavia just opts to kneel it 3 times and punts with very limited time left on the clock. It's going to be close. I'm not a math whiz here. They're going to take every second that they can in the pursuit of trying to run out this clock.
And second kneel down for Batavia.
It'll be another kneel down. 41-21, looking like it's going to be your final score here tonight. Again, appreciate everybody who stuck with us here tonight across multiple camera changes and various other technical difficulties that were experienced. But we were able to bring the majority of this contest to you. And what was a dominant showing by the Blue Devils. Thanks our sponsors one last time here as we wrap up
And the third nailed down.
GCC. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Be the game changer you always wanted to be. Visit www.genesee.edu/phys ed. Also, Painters Plus, proudly serving Western New York with expert interior and exterior painting, power washing, deck staining, and more. Call today, 585-356-3900 for your free estimate. Z-Bart. Protect your truck bed with the toughest bed liner on the planet. Save $100 on Rhino sprayed-on bed liner. Ask about scratch and scuff removal for as low as $39. And protect your ride from rust. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. And the Blue Devils a little better at math than I am, because they will kill this clock
That is the end.
and win it.
Tonight's game with the final score.
Your final score tonight, 41-21.
And Honeoye Falls-Lima
Batavia
21
wins it.
Your attendance here tonight.
Here at home.
Once again, hope to see you here 2 weeks from tonight as Batavia takes on Cleveland Hill.
They take down the Cougars in a big-time Class B showdown.
Please.
That's going to do it for us here tonight. Again, appreciate everybody who stuck with us. Tune in next week for some soccer action from Byron Burgeon.
Thanks again for your attendance, and have a great night, everyone.
And for now, Mike Rose signing off. Blue Devils, winners, here to open the season.